Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Corbin Carroll leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now. And he's a bat that you want to stay away from. If you're
just about ready to go. And starting in this one, Chris Rodriguez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Righty to the plate. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he takes it himself for the out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, James Outman.
And Boo, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's in there. That's strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy will hit next. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Moreno down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Bottom of the first. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Marte, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. In the dirt, 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on.
Runner on the move. Pitch is high. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
It's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. That's inside.
It's a good take.
Down and in, moved his feet. And he deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's Jock Peterson. Another solid power season. Buehler a look to first, and he's back in on a dive.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And first offering is fouled off. Carroll off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. One left for Arizona, scoreless after 1. Back here at Chase Field, the batter now will be Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And a curve misses outside.
2-1.
And a good eye there. It's a leadoff walk for Will Smith.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a curve drops in for a strike. The 0-1 on the ground is short, could be 2. There's 1 back to first, and that is a double play.
The center
wow, Singy, StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first. And it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line, Boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him to the bag.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back.
Leading
and now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Oops. And there's the strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter,
Randal Grichuk now. Just 1 for 12 in the series coming in. In the air, left field. Hernandez snags it for the second out.
The center fielder,
Alec Thomas now. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
This to center field. Should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Stepping in, James Outman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Ground ball, Walker. Steps on first for the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes outside. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Rojas off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. Still no score. Back here in the desert, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And the right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Up and in, and that's ball 3. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Just missed. And here it comes. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. And that one missing low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the air, right side. Settles underneath it. Pulls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Runner on the go. In the air, left side. Hernandez makes the grab. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he's already singled in this game. In for a strike. 0-1. And there's a ball. Two outs. And that's a strikeout looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. One left for the Diamondbacks. And we are still scoreless. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And a pitch. That's outside. 1-0. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches. 34-year-old vet. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Ground ball right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. And Freeman is retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now it's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next pitch is outside. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Next offering is in for a strike. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He reached out a walk his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Next offering is down low.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Smoked on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and deals. High in the air, out to right. Outman has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh.
And now Jack Peterson flied to left his first time. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's just foul. Next offering is downstairs. That smash towards center. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian.
And now the first
Walker.
baseman, Christian Walker. 0 for 1 so far. He was late there, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Caught him looking for the K. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Rodriguez back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And that's in the dirt. One out, bases empty. And a foul ball. Strike on the inside corner. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Outman in the box now. No balls and a strike. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So, man aboard. Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first, and that'll do it. 1 left for LA. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Randall Grichuk.
Randall.
The right-hander back to work. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The punch out there, and now 1 away.
Well, that's a tough one to swallow as a hitter when the first base umpire rings you up from 100-something feet away. But somebody's got to make the call, and that's usually the best angle.
And that was a really close one, but it's hard to argue the call right there, yeah?
Yeah, I think you got it right.
And here is Alec Thomas. And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Outman makes the catch. Out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Baseman.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Walked his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. That one out to right. Outman under this one. And that is that. Sixth inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at Chase Field, top six. Here's the shortstop at the play, Miguel Rojas. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Marte throws to first in time. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
There's a swing and a drive. Thomas ranging back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at second here with two away. Max Muncy at the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Go-ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Man at second. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Bottom of the sixth inning, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Just missed.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That clips the corner.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Late swing fouled off. This one in the air right field. Coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Second baseman, Ketel.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And strike two.
1-2.
Now he breaks his bat. They get the out on Marte.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith.
Will Smith.
And a pitch. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Peterson on the move. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, the left fielder.
And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch misses. Strike one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And a pitch. Just missed. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
You know, the best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain, and working your way around the bases and touching home plate is a way to stick it to that other team. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a foul ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Inside, just missed.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And the righty deals. That one missed.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And Jack Peterson stands in. He's been a great free agent sign. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Buehler looked to first. Carroll back in on a dive. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom of the seventh. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. The throw to third, safe.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. On the inside corner for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 0-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Next offering is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Headed down the line. Hernandez snags it on the run. A big run scores on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now it's going to be Randall Grichuk.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Up and in. And now it's even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. J.P. Fireeisen looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia, the lefty, warming up as well. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pajes hauls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 5, Alec Thomas.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Thomas. That one is upstairs. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the finale of this 4-game set. Out to short, Rojas. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Number 6.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Number 30 also throwing. The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Kyle Nelson gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And fouled off. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And now the lefty.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering misses, and it's 1 and 2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And a pitch. That one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. Two now. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ohtani in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. He's got plus speed,
But in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And that's in there at the knees.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses. And it's 3-2. Freddie Freeman waiting for a turn at the plate. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
One down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Miguel Castro will take over here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here comes Max Muncy. Golden opportunity right here. Way outside, and it's 1-0.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings through that.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that's...
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of it.
Did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs. Takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. So remaining in the game defensively, Miguel Vargas. Dustin May takes over on the mound. The slender right-hander with the great hair.
And if you dig into his walk rate, His numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Now into the game, Luis Domingo. He'll play second. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there. Strike one. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. James Paxton looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. May delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. And he chases that one. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. That's a strike. It's 0-1. All tied up here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Good eye in that spot. And that's outside. Hard hit, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That's through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez ranging after it. Hernandez pulls it in on the run. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 3.
Geraldo Perdomo.
That's off the mark. 1-0. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Righty delivers. That one catches the zone. 3-1. Moreno, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air to left down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position, so some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So coming into the game now on defense, Jordan Lawler. He's in at shortstop. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. He's a guy who does it all. That's down and in. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Right-handed reliever. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. And out number 1 on the grab.
The right fielder, number 33, James Outman.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the slider just misses. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. This one in the air. He's under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Luis Domingo.
And next for LA, Luis Domingo. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Check swing foul. Two down, nobody on. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And a swing and a miss there. That one not close. And the count's even at 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here at Chase Field, so bottom of the 9th, here's the left fielder, Jock Peterson. May back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Left-hand batter waits and takes low for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. James Paxton looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Phillips warming up as well. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
One, 2 now. Strike three, got him swinging. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Outside. And that is ball one. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. Ball two.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Just misses with that one.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch, and that's ball four. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here at the bottom of the ninth, one out. Now up next for Arizona, Randall Grichuk. And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And down on strikes he goes. And now two gone.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alek Thomas. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Trying to send this to extra innings. Late that time, and it's strike two. And ball one. Two outs. And that's a strikeout looking. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back in a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Number 30.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. And he deals. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. And that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Just outside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Just misses there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2-2 on the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Joe Mantiply, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Thompson, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And Freeman is retired. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1. Still tied 1-1. On to the bottom of the 10th. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game. A 2-run shot. And the Diamondbacks walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.